Hey Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Ascendant. This is for you. Looks to me like the overall, I gotta say, I'm gonna give you the end result. End result of December energetically is pretty good. There might be a little bit of things that are stalled, just waiting on the next season, but things are already stirring, things are brewing, thoughts are making ideas happen, ideas are making action happen, action is plotting step by step. So there's some strategy involved in getting what you want next, and that's a really good thing. So I do see you thinking it all through. You're probably going to make some big changes in the coming year. Likely to where you live. It looks like to where you live, okay? Maybe you can't make those changes right today, but you will be looking at, what options you have, and you might not make all the moves. Maybe there'll be baby steps, but I do like what I see there for you. As far as relationships, love affairs, those types of things, if you're already involved, they're still feeding your soul, thankfully. However, those of you that are not involved, don't really see a way back in right now. However, some of you, especially those that are engaging in outings such as parties and gatherings like that, you'll likely find someone in the next 4 months. It might even be the next 4 weeks, to be quite honest with you. So if you have opportunity to go out, step out, you'll probably meet some really cool people that you'd like to keep under your belt for friends and maybe even distant lovers. So yeah, that's kind of a nice thing to see there. There will be some discussion around your workplace, the kinds of things that you'd like to do in the future, things that you'd like to add to your plate. I definitely see awesome things coming for anyone who's working in the field that they love. That looks really good. For those of you that aren't working in the field that you love, I do see you taking this next year as an important part of deciding where you're at and how long you're going to be there. So yeah, there's some really good changes coming for you is what I'm saying. So if you haven't made the changes yet, you're going to be thinking about ways to make them. And if you're already in a good place that you like your workplace, you're going to be making changes in the workplace so that you really end up loving your job. So that's a good thing. So I kind of see you sort of holding up over the winter season, basically December for sure. And I see lots of gatherings with people that you love. Even some people that drive you a little crazy, but certainly you love deeply. So I do see you getting to see a lot of the people that you love for the holidays. All right, so that's coming. All right, I do see you spend a lot of time alone, though. I am told to tell you that even if you're in a relationship, you would be spending a lot of time alone. I do see some of the male Aries people are going to be dealing with some relationship issues. Male Aries is what I'm talking about. Relationship issues. And it could be that you're maybe you don't feel valued. That sort of could be what the energy is. Male Aries will speak up regarding their value. Maybe they don't feel valued, and that's really what's wrong. So I do see you guys having to look that up and do something about it. Aries men, come on. You guys are awesome. I love the Aries man. They're really good people. They're solid. They're good in relationships. For the most part, I'd rather be with one of them than most. To be honest, they've got a good way about them in relationships. But I do see them having a little bit of sad times. And let's just say, if you know an Aries man that's in a relationship and he doesn't seem too happy, trying to get some talk therapy going on and help him through that. I do see lots of gatherings with your friends. Like I said, Aries, make sure you get out there and have some fun. Okay, so Queen of Swords in reverse. There might be someone in the workplace that kind of irritates you, or you're worried about, or something's going on that's not quite right. It's likely an air sign. A Queen of Swords could be someone who is a Libra, Aquarian, or Gemini. Maybe they make you feel unworthy, or maybe they make you feel there's something about the way you feel because of them, and it's not really their fault. I'm not going to say it's their fault, but there might be the odd time someone makes you feel less than, and you might need to speak up around that. Yeah. The other thing is, if you're a person who works in the healing industry, or if you are often around healers, just take your time and be careful not to make sure you take your time to always guard your health. That's the best way to put that. take your time to guard your health. Take the time to guard yourself from other people and any kind of mean-spirited stuff. Take the time to do that, and you'll feel a lot better for it. All right. You maybe haven't been feeling your absolute best over the last little while, Aries. And like I said, some of you might be dealing with some health issues that have reoccurred or are stirring up. But it looks like there's, whatever it is, there's opportunity to find healing for it. It might just take a little bit of readjusting your medications or your behaviors. Maybe you need to go for more walks, that kind of thing. So give yourself a little bit more of a regimen. Maybe get back in the gym. Maybe get back out walking in nature, that kind of a thing. I think you feel a lot better for it. Okay? Healthcare. Yeah. Maybe. Definitely, if you want to, what I see with the Aries is health. Health will be a big thing. Spiritual health will be a big thing. Physical health, all of it. Anything to do with health of the soul or the body definitely could be a thing that you'll see a lot of Aries people involved in. But not just that. They also are very social beings, so they might be involved in social service of some sort, or some sort of caregiving, that type of thing. Yeah, healthcare for sure. That would be a lot of Aries, not every one of them. I also see other Aries that might be very involved in the law, or involved in like a legal clerk, or someone who notarizes things, or that type of a thing. So a little bit in the industry of the legals or city law, that type of a thing. Okay, what else do we see here? Yeah, I don't think that Aries is getting their love going in the direction they want. So I do think there'll be some work that the Aries person will have to put towards either existing relationships or getting an existing relationship. Okay? Yeah. Like I said, spending a little bit too much time alone. I do see you connecting with, like I said, friends, and that's going to really pick you up over the holidays. I'm glad to say I'm one of them. I'm going to be seeing some of my Aries friends. Shauna, girlfriend, can't wait to see you when I come out to Barrie if you're around. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Yeah, let's see. What's that? I find you to be very sensitive over the holidays. I think you're going to be dealing with lots of sensitive issues. All right, I do think that's definitely going to happen. A lot of sensitive issues for you. Okay. But like I said, opportunities might come in terms of relationships, but I wouldn't say anything's going to really get started up in December. So if you're not in a relationship, it probably won't happen. But you might meet somebody that, given a little bit of time, up to about 4 months, could turn into something for sure. You may find that you're in a dependent situation regarding your living circumstances for a little while. Don't forget what I said about planning your way out of it and making things more of what you want. Maybe you're not active enough. Maybe you're not involved enough. I'm going to say the new year will bring a little better things, but just take your time and don't let it bother you much. I know your life has made a lot of big changes, and you need to find your groove. You get it, though. You get it. Okay? You get it. Thanks for sharing the live. That was nice of you. Okay. A little bit overwhelming with all the things you got to do in the workplace. Take one step at a time. Make sure to do the things that you love in the workplace. I think December is going to bring lots of fun, lots of reconnecting with friends, family, and bring some joy back into your life. But I don't think you're going to find any love or sexual relationships that will be long-lasting anyways. If you find some sexual relationships, enjoy them. That's it for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant.